because Dave is in the air somewhere above the skies between the island, England, and Europe, flying here. So I have the duty to do the draw today. I think it's the 11th day of draw. 2 watches to give away. I have them here. These are the 2 watches. I think we need to do some basics again, because there are some people who do not know the rules. They bought some new vouchers, and I think that's something we should do as always. So I'm switching 2 watches to give away. I have them here, my YouTube live channel. So, you're never alone. Thank you. Thanks to London. Yeah, I met a friend in London, and we had a good day. Tomorrow we'll talk about London, and probably come up with some pictures from our trip from the Brand Film Awards in London, which we did not win, but we had a good time. And now I understand a little bit more about why this is sometimes a frustrating exercise when you go to an award and you think you win, but you don't win. But we know the game, and overall, like always, it was a good thing to go to this city. And before, we have been in Paris doing some other research, not only eating. And what is it all about? As you can see, 15 years. I'm switching my screen here. It's a 15-15-15 campaign. We go actually daily live, and we give away 2 watches from our historic work, which was the Omnium 35 watches, and people can buy these vouchers. We are celebrating our 15th anniversary, and the whole thing has been going between 11th and 25th. There's still a little bit of extension for the ones who want to participate in the draw, because we always see that there are some people didn't know about it, and then they come back to us, and then they say, can I still participate, and so on. I say, yeah, okay, we do that, extend it a little bit until we do the last draw of the last 2 watches, which we will give away. What are the watches? Yeah, the 2 watches we give away are the Omnium 35. They have been created effectively in somewhere 2007. So before we were publicly visible. You can read about this in our website on the 15-15-15 forum posts. There are 3 chapters in which we talk about. Hi Arthur. As always, you are with me and my companions here. I don't have animated GIFs too much today. So talking about the 2 watches, 35mm, they have been at this time based on ETA movement, so we did not have our own movement at this time. And one of them is called black gold, and the other one is brown with a guillotine style. Super nice watches, in brand new, just a little bit from a past time, and so they probably might become a real collectible in every good collection. How to do that? What are the rules? Most of the people know the rules already who are probably watching, because they have been watching and waiting already to win a watch. 1 voucher costs 15 Swiss francs, gives you 1 entry into the raffle. We are actually selling these vouchers between 15th and 29th of April. 2 watches will be given away every day. Once you win one, obviously you cannot participate in another draw. Some people buy more than 1 vouchers. Obviously this makes sense, because it gives you more chances, and because these vouchers also serve as a voucher to buy a regular product. Some people combine that and say, I anyhow want to buy a watch from HORAGE, and why not buying a ton of vouchers, giving me a lot of chances, and additionally I anyhow get my watch because I paid for it, and if I'm lucky then I get another watch which is called Omnium 35. So that worked out quite well, I have to say. Obviously I did not think about that trick, but it's pretty cool that our customers found out, which means they are probably smarter than we are. The vouchers look like that, can be bought on the website directly first button, first picture gets you to the shop, and there you buy that. What else is to say about that? Where do we stand right now? Active tickets today. So we have number of individual people, where 130 until now have participated. We are having made it to 24 countries. The total number of tickets is 3,816 currently in the pool have been bought, and active tickets for today is 2,296. That means there have been a lot of customers which have won already, because they have bought bulk tickets, and a lot of them, and they got their extra watch besides the one which they actually anyhow wanted to buy. I need to do a little bit of side work here, so don't get disturbed by my unattendance once in a while, but I'm managing everything by myself, including a ton of cameras. By the way, I have a new camera, which I probably will show afterwards just for the fun of it. Artificial intelligence is with me, following me through my studio, still trying to figure out how everything works here. I think we are 6 minutes in here, and we should continue with what needs to be done. How do I draw? We have a list which was put together by Markus, who was also, hi Ruslan, hello. He was also in one of the shows. He didn't want to do that, but Dave forced him when I was traveling in across the pond, not across the pond, but towards England over Paris. So I didn't attend the last draws, and Markus did quite well. Also, he heavily refused that he wants to be part of that live. I wasn't on live stream, and yesterday was the first time I wasn't on live stream, and I won. You see, that's a good sign. Or probably it's a sign. So now you come back and you have won already, but you're still back, and that's super nice. Of course, need to be offline too. Arthur, you need to be off. Okay, yeah, we will see. Let me continue. So we have then this number generator, which I use from Google, and I have this matching numbers, which I put then in, and then I will get a number, a name out, and then we will see who is the lucky winner. So where do we stand with the winners? First day was Hong Kong and the UK. Second day was USA and Canada. Third day was USA. Then we had Taiwan and Hong Kong. Then we had Taiwan and USA. Then we had Switzerland. Then we had Taiwan and Switzerland, Italy and India. So I remember the I method. And then we did 4 on one day. No, it was Spain and Switzerland, and Israel and Hong Kong. And today we are here. So that's where we are right now. I think I should do the draw now, as far as I know the storybook. Yes, I was offline Saturday, didn't help. No, Arthur, it's better when you come in here. You will win sooner or later, don't worry. But I cannot trick the system, that's the point. I need to follow the rules here, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm bringing up the tool from Google. Thanks to Google, they have this tool. As you can see, the number of tickets I'm advised to type in here is 296. You can see that here. I'm just making that a little bit bigger, that the people know that everything is correct. I know it's a little bit small on the screen, but we should be doing fine here. So that means I need to enter from 1 to 296. That is actually the number of tickets which are currently in the pool. And I would say let me just do some other thing here first, that I'm also sure that I don't get confused while typing in things, and I don't lose my mouse, because I have 4 screens here. So here we are now prepared for doing the first draw, which is for the brown tile, the guilloche tile. 1 to 296, I generate that number, and the number is 90. So now I'm typing in that number 90 here, and that will return a number, an order number and a name, Watzal, from the USA. So, Arthur, we have still some days to go and another one afterwards. So let me just make sure that I'm clearing here now the things in the correct way. So the number was 90. Draw number. I think I need to do the draw number is 90. The name is Watzal. So the ticket number, which comes after that, is 12983, and the country is USA. So that was the first one. And now I need to do some background exercises because I need to clean up our list and remove Watzal from the to be drawn next list, because that wouldn't, otherwise it wouldn't be fair. So the number is 12983. 12983. Just did I get that right? Yeah, that looks good. One two nine eight three was the correct number, and now we have, oh yeah, that was a lucky one, just one ticket removed from the list. So we are coming back here to, that was not a big ticket thing. Coming back here to my list, 295 tickets. Before you saw it was 296 tickets left in the pool, and we need our generator here. As you can see, that was the number before. Correctly, I remove one now, and we can do the next draw. Any questions here? No, everything is okay on the front of the live stream. It's always a little bit confusing because I see the live stream and myself 10 seconds after what I say here, and so I need to make sure that I'm not getting mixed up in some kind of in a time gap or something like that. These kind of science fiction things exist, and I have it in reality here at YouTube. Yeah, so I suggest we do the next draw. 1 to 295, bing, 130. So that's the next number which is coming up here. Arthur, I am with you, but I can't influence that machine. Aaron from the USA. You need to come again tomorrow. So I'm correcting the stuff here now. Aaron in the USA is the lucky winner, and it will be interesting to see how many tickets he had and how lucky he was effectively. So let me type that in. The draw number was 113. The name is Aaron. Perhaps it's Aaron Gwynn, famous mountain bike guy. I don't know. Would fit to Dave in my history. Aaron is close enough. It starts with A, yeah? Yeah, that's true. 12995. So, and the country is also USA. As we see in what we do here, America and Taiwan is pretty strong in our customer base, because that's where a lot of tickets go to. And yeah, that's also the reality of our company, that we have most of the customers in these two countries, and that's good. We like that. Yeah, so these are the corrected ones, and let me just do just double check 12995 Aaron from the USA, because when I 12995 correct that, then 12995, and then it will be interesting to see. He had 5 tickets, so it was a little bit more calculated exercise here. Yeah, that was the draw for today. I would like to remember everybody that there is still a 15% discount going on. We keep that until 29th of April, because this is effectively the time where we do the last draw, and that's where we then actually come to an end with our exercise. And we will be traveling to the US on next Wednesday, visiting the Wind Up Fair in San Francisco and doing some meetups with people and Red Bar. So we are traveling around for 7-8 days, something like that, and looking forward to that. That's a trip which was delayed by effectively 4 years, I would say, and I myself haven't been in the US for a long time. I don't know why, but I somehow missed it, and I'm happy to go there again and see what's going on in pre-election times, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, you know, the choices, everybody knows them. Shouldn't get political here, people tell me always, but yeah, I'm part of it. You didn't see that, sorry. These are the vouchers. And yeah, there we are, lucky winners. 2 people get 2 watches. The watches are usually currently in testing, and they will be sent out when all of them have been tested as a batch and everything is okay. And then we will go on with that. And who knows what will be the next draw, but spread the word, keep on participating in this fun exercise. It's worth it, because the vouchers will not be invalidated for at least for 1 year. And so if you are halfway thinking about buying a product from us or investing into a new watch, you can do that while increasing your odds to win something else. 18 minutes into the show here, and I think we are good for today. I will do a little bit longer tomorrow with Dave again online, because we will talk about our trip to London, and we will talk about some dial samples coming in for the Autark Tourbillon, because we got new dials today in the morning from the dial maker. Was in our place, getting a coffee and showing us the latest dials and talking about the little modifications which are needed in order to get what we want. And they are, as I can say already, beautiful stuff. Looks very promising. We are going in the right direction. It looks perfect, and I love these Autark Tourbillon, which I have been wearing for a while and which we bring to the US, by the way. So that means we are coming to an end. That's what I've planned: blue, black, and salmon dials, whereas the salmon has no effect, fumed dial yet, but we see already first direction of the color, and what we can talk about what we will correct in this direction and where we need to do some small tweaks in order to get us where we are. Yeah, that's pretty much it so far. Looking forward to tomorrow to have an extended talk and a lot of fun about these samples and doing the draw. Wish you a nice evening. Thanks for listening, and